So she said through the fire. We know she sang through the fire. That's the whole song. Through the fire. You know, Chaka Khan. But she said through the fire. So she took off that R color at the end of the word fire and kind of left it open a little bit, which I think was really cool. Really nice effect. And it works with the reverb that she has on the mic in the room. It's really good. In the end of that phrase on wall, she didn't say wall. She said wall. To the wall. So that kind of gave a little more texture instead of to the wall. The L can get a little guttural and a little back in essence. So she kept it a little more forward and bright, which I think really works on that word wall.
For a chance to be with you, I can gladly risk it all.
I love how she shaped that phrase right there. She had a little belt in there, a little chest voice, but it wasn't a super heavy belt. It had a little twangy, maybe a little lightness to it. Some people would say that'd be a mix. I would say it's a light belt. And she used it in and out of that whole phrase that she just did. She has so much control over her instrument. It is amazing. I love it. I love it.
Through the fire, through whatever comes, one day.
So just to give a little more weight to this part of the phrase, she's building it up a little bit, but she's doing it in such a way that is so controlled and so poised. I really love how she's taking her time through this song and really shaping it exactly the way she wants to shape it. Most people would probably crank through this song and kind of go the full belt like Chaka Khan kind of does, which is fine, but she's taking a different approach. She make it a little more intimate, and I think this really works. And how she came off of that come what may, it was almost like a yodel, glottal, registration pop shift thing that she did. I love people do that.
For a chance of you.
So on a chance at loving, had a little more weight. You came back off with a more head voice, and she kind of came back down and kind of really shaped that run with the registration shifts and everything. She's giving me a little LaJune Thompson from the Tri-City Singers, the Donald Lawrence. She's giving me a little bit of that and how she approaches singing, which is really good. LaJune can sing too.
I take it all away.
So you see how she had a little more twang on that last part right there. So that twang gave her like a lighter belt, but then she came off of that lighter belt with a little more head voice. Away! She kind of switched up to the head voice right there, and she kind of shaped that run so eloquently.
Right down to the wire.
That last word right there was the word wire, but she took the R off again, just like the beginning. She took the R off again. It kind of had wah. So it had a little nasality to it. Wah. A little more forwardness to it. And it gave some more vocal texture, some more vocal layers, some more vocal colors, and some finessing of how she wanted to shape this song. I think it's awesome.